really like passenger cars, vans, buses, or basically any vehicle with lots of windows. And when they're white, or at least a very light neutral color, I begin to think about decals. Decals that I can make on my own with my MacBook, an inkjet printer, and some special decal paper. I played around with the size of the photo until it matched the dimensions of the die-cast bus. I used the distance between the center of the wheels, which is about 4 5/8 inches, and made sure my photo was scaled to the same distance. This method has usually worked pretty well for me in the past, and I'm going to indicate cutouts for the wheel wells with a very faint blue circular outline. How much do I love this bus? Well, pretty darn much actually. Just imagine being a tourist in Europe during the 1950s or 60s, traveling through Paris or the Alps, or maybe the Mediterranean coast, looking out through all these windows. How cool would that be? I printed my decals and it looks like they're going to fit pretty well. After a few light coats of a glossy clear spray, they're ready to be cut and installed. At this point, they're pretty much like any other decal, with the one exception of not really being able to use a decal softener solution. That tends to distort this type of decal. So I've tried it, but it hasn't worked out too well. So now I'm just basically using the adhesive that was probably applied to the back of this decal paper to hold it in place. The decal softening solution would have helped this conform to some of those raised details, but it's just not possible with these inkjet printed decals. My backstory with this bus is that it was imported to the United States in the 1990s, and after sitting in a farmer's field for nearly 2 decades, it was completely restored before entering service with Bob's Workshop Studio Tours. It's now part of a fleet that provide backlot tours to many of our country's major film producers. That makes sense, right? I think it does. I could see that happening. To make these decals, I used a program from Apple called Pages, but I think you could do pretty much the same thing if you had Microsoft Word or Google Docs, I bet. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this has been Bob's Workshop. Take care.